Hi, everyone. I'm Sherry Souza, your outgoing NACADA Region 9 Chair. Welcome to the NACADA Region 9 State of the Region report at our 2021 annual conference. I wish I could be there with everyone. I know a lot of us wish we could be here together, but due to the pandemic, you got Matt and I online today. So this is our virtual region update meeting. Matt's also going to be hosting an in-person one for those of you who are in person in Cincinnati. But typically, the incoming region chair would take over at the end of our annual conference, but because I'm not there and Matt's going to be holding down the fort, wanted to get him involved from the beginning. So happy to introduce myself and then bring on Matt Markin, our incoming NACADA Region 9 chair.
And hello, and thank you, Sherry. And yes, my name is Matt Markin from Cal State San Bernardino. I'm going to be your incoming Region 9 chair. So welcome to our presentation on everything that's going on within Region 9.
All right, so I'm going to share my screen here. And we'll go ahead and get started. So today we're going to be talking about just general region updates. So we're going to do a quick welcome. We're going to share a community agreement, give you a chance to meet our steering committee who wishes we were with you in person, go over some quick region updates, talk about getting involved, and kind of wrap up. So this year, our Region 9 steering committee drafted a community agreement to help us set some basic ground rules that we ask all members in our space to follow. So the goal of creating this agreement was really to create an open and inclusive space so that all members feel safe and have the opportunity to contribute in all of our Region 9 meetings. The 6 bullets here are listed in alphabetical order, and not one is more important than the other. And we're going to use this to start all of our Region 9 meetings. So our Region 9 community agreement talks about authenticity. So really be real, be you, accept yourself and others. Diversity, equity, inclusion, and belonging. So be attuned and sensitive to the challenges, similarities, and differences. Empathy and compassion. Acknowledge your humanness and oops out educate opportunities. Fully present. Actively engage and listen with an open mind to come to a deep understanding. Openness. Invite and allow space for ideas, thoughts, and opinions to develop and marinate. And respect. Be critical of the ideas, process, and work, not the person. And so I did want to do a special thank you to our diversity coordinator, Anthea Yugawa, who led our steering committee through the creation of this agreement. All right, so y'all are here for our Region 9 steering committee meeting. That's our Region 9 on the left there. So our region includes Nevada, California, Hawaii, the Northern Mariana Islands, Guam, and American Samoa. And the region's purpose is to support NACADA's mission by facilitating professional development activities, networking opportunities, leadership development, and member recruitment and service for the membership within our geographic area. The region's proposed activities to support academic advisors, faculty advisors, and advising administrators within their geographic regions. Region members also conduct annual region conferences, promote NACADA membership, and develop programs that meet the needs of our specific region. And so with that, I want to introduce you to our steering committee. Your Region 9 steering committee helps set the direction of the region by establishing goals and outcomes, providing assistance in establishing the budget, providing carryover historical perspective during transitions of leadership. They also typically meet in person at the annual and regional conference, and then we also meet monthly via Zoom. Our steering committee is made up of 14 members from the region and really represents the diversity of the region as well as represents all of our states and territories within our region. So again, although we wish we could be there in person with you this year, unfortunately, the majority of us are conferencing from home. So we put together a really quick introduction video for you.
Hi, my name is Winnie Tang, and I am a lead academic preceptor at UC Santa Cruz. On the NACADA Region 9 Steering Committee, I serve as the California State Liaison. My role entails in communicating broadly with California NACADA members and helping out the region wherever I can. For example, hosting a Region 9 talk story. Joining NACADA has helped me stay grounded in the academic advising profession, and I love meeting people who speak the same advising language as me. The camaraderie and connections are priceless, and I look forward to meeting you in person one day soon.
Hi, my name is Dr. Mercedes Butler, and I am the MGM College Opportunity Learning Concierge at the University of Nevada, Las Vegas. Go Rebels. On the Region 9 Steering Committee, my role is the Nevada State Liaison. I've been a member of NACADA since 2009, and I've had the pleasure to present at their conferences over a dozen times. The one thing that I love the most about NACADA is the many opportunities to get involved or seek professional development opportunities.
Hi, my name is Michael Sersosimo, and I'm an academic advisor in the School of Education at La Loya Marymount University in Los Angeles. On the NACADA Region 9 Steering Committee, I serve as the Graduate Advising Coordinator. In this role, I present graduate advising issues and increase graduate advisor participation in the region. One fun fact about me is I've run 8 marathons. And if anyone in Region 9 likes to run, I think we should set up a group run at the next Region 9 conference. So I look forward to seeing you there, and take care.
Hi, my name is Nicole Stella, and I am the director for the Gear Up Aspire Scholars Program at the University of Nevada, Las Vegas. On the NACADA Region 9 Steering Board, I serve as the 2021 Virtual Conference Co-Chair. And that meant that my role was with my fellow co-chair to put on the 2021 conference. Best part about being in NACADA is getting to connect with all of the different people on the board throughout the region, and of course, all across the country and internationally. I hope you have a great conference.
Hi, my name is Arlene, and I am a senior student academic counselor at the University of Guam. On the NACADA Region 9 Steering Committee, I serve as the Awards and Membership Coordinator. My role entails organizing the Region 9 Awards program. I solicit for readers. I ensure that the funds are distributed to the award winners and notify the NACADA office of the recipients each year. I also promote membership within the region.
Hey, I'm Thomas, and I am an academic advisor at UC Riverside in the College of Engineering. I've been in the field for over 20 years, and it's one of the most favorite things I've ever done. I wanted to share with you about my position with NACADA Region 9. I am the Community College Liaison, and I highly recommend everybody getting involved and plugged in to help out that transfer experience. Thank you so much.
Hello, my name is Maria Domingo, and I am the Advising Coordinator for the College of Arts and Letters at Cal State San Bernardino. On the NACADA Region 9 Steering Committee, I serve as a Professional Development Coordinator. My role entails facilitating and implementing professional development experiences and programs for region members. I recommend joining NACADA because it is a great support community for academic advisors. It has helped me grow not only professionally, but provided me the opportunity to develop my leadership skills, get involved in research, and meet new friends and colleagues. I hope you all have a great time at the conference.
Hi everyone, my name is Jesse Poole, and I am the co-chair for the 2021 Region 9 conference here on the Region 9 Steering Committee, and I am from Nevada State College. And the thing I like the most about NACADA is having the ability and access to other professionals in the field to collaborate with and ask advice for, and really network in ways that we can discuss how we're going to better help and serve our students.
Hello, everyone. My name is Anthea Yugawa, and I am a senior college advisor in the College of Letters and Science at UC Berkeley. On the NACADA Region 9 Steering Committee, I serve as the Diversity, Equity, Inclusion, and Belonging Coordinator. My role entails incorporating DEIB principles, approaches, and practices, while also evaluating ways to increase diversity in our members. One thing I really enjoy about NACADA is being able to connect and collaborate with colleagues at fellow institutions to share best practices. Hope you all have a great conference.
And in addition to those people, we have Tiffany Schmier, who's the Assistant Director of Advising and RPC at the University of Nevada, Las Vegas. She is our Social Media and Communications Coordinator. And we also have Christy Yoshikawa, who's a counselor in TRIO Support Student Services at Kapi'olani Community College, and she is our Hawaii Pacific State Liaison. Would like to take some time now to acknowledge our outgoing steering committee members. Amber Dillon, who served as the 2017 to 2019 region chair. She works at UC Berkeley, but she served on our steering committee as past region chair between 2019 and 2021. Typically, we would have more outgoing steering committee members. However, due to the change in operating principles, our 2021 outgoing steering committee members will be staying on until the region conference in 2022. So thank you, steering committee members, for staying on with us. All right, so going to move on to our Region 9 updates. First, we're going to start with our 2020 to 2021 region goals. So each year, our region identifies a set of goals we would like to accomplish, and our 2020-2021 goals were revising the Region 9 operating principles, providing quality professional development opportunities for members in our region, and providing virtual opportunities for advisors to build community within the region. So our first goal, revising the Region 9 operating principles, aligned with the region division of NACADA's goals to revise the operating principles. So in addition to the revisions from the region, we also had revisions specific to our Region 9 goals. And so this aligned with the NACADA strategic goal number 6 of engaging in ongoing assessment of all facets of the association. And so the action item through 2020, 2021, your steering committee was able to revise the operating principles to ensure they met the current needs of the region and really align with the practices that are happening currently. We sent the operating principles to our membership in September 2021 for a vote, and I'm happy to report that they were approved. So we did meet that goal. Our second goal was to provide quality professional development opportunities for our members. And this goal here aligned with strategic goal 3 and 4. NACADA strategic goal 3 is to provide professional development opportunities that are responsive to the needs of advisors and advising administrators. And strategic goal 4 is to foster inclusive practices within the association that respect the principle of equity and the diversity of advising professionals across the vast array of intersections of identity. And so to accomplish this, we said we were going to offer a minimum of 5 engagement and professional development opportunities for members to share their experiences and learn from each other within the region. As of right now, we were able to host 4 events. So we didn't quite meet our goal there. We were one short. We're really happy with the events that we did put on. So we did host 3 NACADA Region 9 talk stories, and we held 1 session to go that was posted between that November 2020 to August 2021 period. So for future actions, you can keep an eye out as we do have more talk story and more sessions to go planned for the upcoming year. And our final goal was to provide virtual opportunities for advisors to build community within the region. And we were really intentional about this goal, just realizing that so many of us were working from home during this time. Some of us started to return back to the office, but returning back to the office meant not everyone had the access to funds, that we previously had. So we really wanted to provide virtual opportunities for you all to engage with people, with other members in our region. And so again, this aligns with strategic goal 3 and 4 from the previous slide. But what we did was we offered some informal networking opportunities for our members. We had a social hour that was held in addition to the talk story events, which were more informal opportunities to engage. And so we did accomplish this goal, but in the future, you can look out for more social networking events, as well as other virtual opportunities to engage with your members in our region. All right, so we did update our operating principles. So the NACADA Region Division representatives initiated the effort in 2019 to review the operating principles that govern the 10 NACADA regions. And so over the course of 2 years and the pandemic, the region leaders, with input from the region chairs and the executive office, were able to update the template used for the region operating principles. So these changes became official on July 6th. And these are some of the highlighted changes. So all regions now hold steering committee elections simultaneously. And so there should be a call for nominations that go out in about November, and we'll be holding elections in January for steering committee member positions that will then begin at your regional conference, either in March or April. Additionally, we're saying that all steering committee positions will begin at the end of regional conferences. So just aligning that. Previously, Region 9's steering committee terms started and ended at annual conference. And so this is what I had referenced earlier, and thanking our committee for staying on an extra 5 months for us. All elected positions will consist of 2-year terms. And then after serving 2 2-year terms, an individual must wait 2 years before applying for an open steering committee position. So that one's a little bit different as well. In addition to that, there were some changes made to the Region 9 operating principles to better align the titles of the steering committee positions with the actual work that we're doing. We also looked at realigning the scholarship and award language just to make sure that it is reflecting practice. And then we did update position descriptions to better match our practices, and then include the Pacific territories of American Samoa, Guam, and the Northern Marianas Islands. And so we would like to thank our members who voted in ratifying the changes that were made to the Region 9 operating principles. We are now using those as of annual conference. Okay, finances. So annually, the region budget is funded from a $10,000 allocation from the NACADA General Fund. And this money is used to fund initiatives such as the Awards and Scholarship Program, any mentoring programs, giveaways like NACADA Cash, as well as region initiatives. And so happy to report that this year, we are expecting to spend down the entire $10,000, as if we don't spend anything, it goes back to the general fund. So we're not able to carry over any funds into the next year. So sorry about that, Matt. And one thing that we wanted to point out was, although the pandemic really reduced our spending in 2020 and 2021, we're really happy that we're able to find initiatives and ways to spend the $10,000 allocated. This year, your steering committee voted to use some of the funds that normally would have been spent for in-person activities to send pocket guides to all of our Region 9 members. And we really wanted to do this to thank you for your dedication to your profession and your students during this really challenging time. So we hope that you've either have taken advantage or will take advantage of this professional development opportunity by completing the survey that was emailed to you probably in late September. And so again, that survey asked if you wanted to pick a pocket guide. We're going to be mailing these free of charge. We're going to be mailing you a pocket guide. You can choose from one of 3 pocket guides. And yeah, that's your thank you gift from your region. But just wanted to explain, why that's happening this year. We unfortunately don't expect to be able to do that every year, but just in light of the pandemic and the reduced spending, we wanted to make sure that we really were giving back to all of our region members. So thank you. And with that, I'm going to turn things over to Matt, your incoming Region 9 chair. So take it over, Matt.
All right. Thank you so much again, Sherry. And we in Region 9 are excited to offer awards and scholarships to you as members. And the NACADA Executive Office describes it as we're supporting student success by providing opportunities for recognition and professional development for academic advisors and administrators. So our awards, they're called the Excellence in Advising Awards, and you can see they're on the screen, the various ones that we have. And these awards recognize individuals who demonstrate qualities and practices that make significant contributions to the improvement of academic advising. Winners receive complimentary registration to the Region 9 conference, a travel stipend, a framed certificate, and we present these awards at our spring regional conference. And for Region 9, we also sponsor 3 conference scholarships as well as an institute seminar scholarship. So who can apply? Well, that would be you. You can apply. You can also nominate a colleague or an institution. And the descriptions for each of these awards is on the NACADA Region 9 website. And the deadline for all scholarships and awards is going to be upcoming Monday, November 1st. So still a little bit of time to get those nominations in. And that is November 1st at 11:59 p.m. So that's Central Time, also known as NACADA time. And we'd like to congratulate our 2021 Region 9 award winners. So we have Jolene Moneno from University of Hawaii at Manoa, who won the New Advisor Award, Leanna Friedrich from University of California, Davis, who won the Advisor Primary Role Award, Dr. Michelle Rippey from Cal State East Bay, who won the Faculty Advisor Award, Caitlin Carter also from University of California, Davis, who won the Advising Administrator Award, Corinne Vieira from Sierra College, who won the Advising and Innovation Award, Lauren Proposed Forsen, who won the Community College Advising Award, along with Nicole Mitani from Honolulu Community College, Hyman Alvia from Cal State Long Beach, who won the Region 9 Conference Attendee Scholarship, and Dr. Jim Fidel from University of California, Davis, who won the Faculty Advisor Certificate of Merit. But along with that, there's more awards, and that are the global awards that you can also apply for or nominate for. And you'll see that some of them are some of our past winners from the Region 9, and that would be Caitlin Carter from University of California, Davis, who also won the Advising Administrator Award at the global level. You have Colleen Broner from University of California, Davis, who won the Faculty Advisor Award, John Noriega from Cal State San Bernardino, who won the Advisor Primary Role, Honora Knopp from University of California, Davis, who also won the advisor primary role, and Jolene Moneno from University of Hawaii at Manoa, who also won the new advisor award for the Global Award. So congratulations to all of our Region 9 members for your accomplishments and winning those awards. And don't forget, again, you can either nominate someone or nominate yourself for these awards. Nominations for Region 9 are would be open now. And again, the deadline is November 1st. And this is a wonderful opportunity, again, to nominate or be nominated for an award. But we'd also like to talk about the Emerging Leaders Program, because we want to celebrate some of our Region 9 members that are part of this program. That's Winnie Tang from University of California, Santa Cruz, who is one of the emerging leaders or mentees. Also, Maria Domingo from Cal State San Bernardino. David Toe from San Diego State University. And then we have Jesse Poole and Andrea Harris, Jesse from Nevada State College and Andrea from Pepperdine University, who serve as mentors as part of the Emerging Leaders Program. And I highly recommend applying for or recommending a colleague for the Emerging Leaders Program. On a personal note, I had the opportunity to be part of this program for the 2017, the 2019 cohort. And each year, 10 emerging leaders and 10 mentors are selected for the 2-year program, in which the leaders and mentors work closely on connecting the leaders to the areas of the association that they're interested in and developing a plan for continued involvement and growth within the NACADA Association. Emerging leaders actually receive a stipend to assist with the travel to regional, annual, and international NACADA conferences. So a wonderful, wonderful opportunity to join this program. But let's talk about steering committee updates. So Sherry already shared about the community agreement that Anthea Yugawa led and worked with the steering committee to create. We shared about upcoming awards, but let's talk about our new allied membership with the organization CalCan. And with that, we're super excited to tell you that our partnership with our new allied members from CalCan and allied membership with NACADA is meant to encourage cooperation and joint programming with other organizations that support the purposes of NACADA. So CalCan stands for the California Counseling and Academic Advising Network. CalCan was formerly known as the California Collaborative Advising and Counseling Conference. And their mission is still the same for them, even with the name change, and that is to bring educators from the Cal State University system together to create a transparent system that allows students to move seamlessly through California's higher education system, optimizing progress to degree completion and eliminating the achievement gap. And the Cal State system is one of the largest in the country, spanning 23 universities throughout California. Now, on the next slide, we'll see that CalCan serves professional staff and faculty advisors and counselors in 3 higher education segments in California: the Cal State University, University of California, and the California Community College systems. And if you have any questions about CalCan, you can direct those toward the person on the screen, the amazing Duan Jackson. Duan is the interim system-wide director for student advising initiatives at the Office of the Chancellor for the Cal State University system. But one of the reasons this allied membership is important is that next year, on our next slide, our 2022 Region 9 conference will be back in Southern California in Orange County. It will be at the DoubleTree Hotel. It's a nice hotel, and if you know the DoubleTree, they have some amazing cookies at check-in that you get. And what's great about this location is it's close to airports for those flying in. If you live in Southern California and your office budget might be a little bit tight, you can more than likely have staff drive into the conference versus staying. And it's close to not only Angel Stadium, but also to Disneyland. So maybe stay a couple extra days and enjoy the festivities and different entertainment in Southern California. So if you have any questions or you're interested in helping out, volunteering, you can contact our amazing conference co-chairs. We have Maria Grandonnet and Raquel Engels, and you can find their email addresses on the screen. And then in 2023, we returned back to Nevada. And in 23, we were supposed to return back to Hawaii, but because of the pandemic and how the 2020 conference was canceled and the 2021 conference was supposed to be in Nevada, but went virtual, we kind of switched things up a bit. And so our goal is to have the 2023 conference in Las Vegas. Currently, we are looking for 2 co-chairs to help bring the 2023 conference to life. So if you are interested, please reach out to me and we can go ahead and chat about it and see what can come of it. So speaking of professional development opportunities, let's chat about our Region 9 talk stories and sessions to go. So Sherry talked a little bit about both of those. And so with the talk story, it's Hawaiian expression as a place to chit chat with old and new friends alike, a space to share stories, share laughs, and develop friendships. And so we want to do as many talk stories as we can during the year on a variety of different topics. And so there on the screen, you can see some of our proposed talk stories for the upcoming academic year. And so we're very excited for that. And if you have any ideas too, please reach out to us and let us know. And connected to this, we also wanted to talk about some of the networking with you. So some ideas we've come up with is advisor speed friending. So a way to get to know other Region 9 members, but also we were thinking maybe we don't always have to have advising center topics. We're not just advising professionals. We have other likes such as sports or pop culture or cooking. So we could always use your help on what types of networking or online social activities that we could do for you. And lastly, we have our sessions to go. So think of it as a professional development webinars, but we're not allowed to necessarily use that term at the region level. So these are free online professional development series that will enable you to enhance your own professional development while fostering the professional growth of NACADA members in Region 9 beyond the regional and annual conferences. This contributes to a professional development online library, engaging the global advising community in an accessible and inclusive way, utilizing technology to build community across institutions. So only you in Region 9 will have access to these recordings, which I think is really nice for the membership within Region 9. So when we get the question of how can I be more involved, here are our answers. You can apply for one of our upcoming openings on our steering committee. These are very much made to be entry level in the sense that you can grow within one of these positions. So please apply and let's see what happens. And you can not just attend a conference, but also volunteer at a conference. We're always looking for attendees to help at the registration tables, be session moderators, help direct folks, or any other needs at a conference. But even prior to being at a conference, conferences don't just come together by itself. They need well-intentioned people to make it happen. So consider joining one of our subcommittees or even possibly chair a subcommittee for the conference. Again, you can contact Maria or Raquel, who are chairing next year's conference for 2022. And another thing you can do is join an advising community. We have many from first gen to technology to peer advising, you name it. So in your membership, you can pick 4 that you can be on their committee list to receive notifications. And you can adapt that or update that on the NACADA website when you log in. So many of these advising communities are super active and offer various other professional development opportunities. And if you want to start somewhere where you're participating, but maybe not necessarily in person, well, how about being a reader? We're always looking for readers for conference proposals and for award applications. Time commitment wise, you're probably looking at about an average of 2 to 3 hours to do that. So not too much time, but you also get that professional development as well. And like we mentioned earlier, apply to be either an emerging leader or a mentor for the Emerging Leaders Program. Again, 10 leaders and 10 mentors are chosen each year. It's a 2 to 2.5 year commitment, but it's well worth it. And lastly, how about writing for NACADA? NACADA has a blog, the online Academic Advising Today publication, and the NACADA Journal. These can be great ways to get involved with writing, with research, and with helping to evolve academic advising. So here's a great way to get involved. Put your name in the hat to run for one of our open positions. We have our diversity coordinator position, community college liaison, social media and communications coordinator, and the California State Liaison are cycling off. So you can run for one of these. Nominations, again, open up in November. Then in January, Region 9 members will be able to vote. And then the term for them will start in March at our Region 9 conference. And as we reach the end, don't forget to follow us on social media. This is a fantastic way to stay up to date and get reminders about conference info, applying for awards, signing up to volunteer at a conference, submitting nominations, but also to connect and engage with us. We have our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram accounts that are on the screen right now, but also we have our new YouTube channel and LinkedIn group. So follow us on your favorite social or follow all of them. We'd be more than happy to connect and engage with you there. And before we wrap it up, this is a bittersweet moment as one Region 9 chair fulfills a 2-year commitment for this role and another takes over. So Sherry, it has been such an honor working with you from first meeting you and seeing how well the 2019 Joint Region 9 and 10 conference went to witnessing your leadership within the region. I know all of us on the steering committee are sad to see you leave, but we're glad that you're going to stay on as a past chair, but it still won't be the same. So you're leaving large shoes to fill, and you have taught me so much about what leadership means, how to juggle life, and I am so appreciative of your friendship. So thank you so much, Sherry. And with that said, if you have any questions, you can reach out to me or any of the Region 9 Steering Committee members. And thank you for making it through this presentation with us and all things Region 9. Take care and keep advising.
Bye, everyone.